This outfit represents the freedom of speech.
New tonight, rapper Afroman is speaking out ahead of his trial this month.
This suit just made me smile.
Deputies who appear in the video are now suing the rapper for the damages caused by their faces being in the videos.
Hey, we raid your house, we steal your money, we disconnect your cameras. Now we need to sue you for saying something about it.
We have sheriffs suing an old school rapper by the name of Afroman. He's saying this song that was very, very popular back in the day, Because I Got High. Rapper Afroman says a lawsuit brought against him by Adams County deputies, it violates his freedom of speech. So let's take a look, man. It's kind of interesting that the officers are going to sue Afroman, especially when you see what happens. So let's take a look.
This outfit represents the freedom of speech.
New tonight, rapper Afroman is speaking out ahead of his trial this month.
This suit just made me smile. He is being sued by Adams County Sheriff's deputies for using a video of them raiding his home in 2022 in one of his music videos.
Afroman filed his own counterclaims against the officers, but a judge recently dismissed those claims without a hearing.
In an interview you'll only see right here on Fox 19 now, Alexis Martin sat down with the Afroman to talk about the raid, the lawsuit, why it was thrown out, and what happens next.
This all started in August of 2022 when Adams County deputies raided the rapper's home, causing significant damage. Afroman says he turned that experience into music, using his own security footage from the raid in a music video to help pay for the repairs. Now he says the lawsuit against him isn't just about the money. He believes it's a violation of his freedom of speech.
I should have freedom of speech. I should be allowed to sing about my life. And police officers that violate my home, steal my money, should not be allowed to sue me.
In August of 2022, Adams County deputies raided the home of Joseph Foreman, better known as the rapper Afroman. They had a search warrant tied to an investigation into possible drugs and kidnapping victims.
They didn't charge me for any crimes. They didn't find no large amounts of marijuana or whatever narcotic they were saying. They didn't find any kidnapping victims.
Afroman was never charged with a crime after the raid. Deputies seized thousands of dollars in cash that was later returned, but Afroman says about $400 was never recovered. The raid also left damage throughout his home, and he says the department told him it was not responsible for paying for the repairs.
The guy started laughing and waddling his head. He goes, "We're not required to do that." And they were unapologetic.
Afroman used his own security footage from the raids in a music video to make money to pay for the damages sustained to his home.
I got freedom of speech, and then I used my personal life to write my music. I was going to clean my room, but then I got hot. Will you help me repair my gate? Will you help me repair my door? I'm singing about what actually happened to me.
Deputies who appear in the video are now suing the rapper for the damages caused by their faces being in the videos.
Hey, we raid your house, we steal your money, we disconnect your cameras. Now we need to sue you for saying something about it.
Afroman filed a countersuit for the damages to his home, and Judge Jonathan Hines dismissed those charges in February.
They dismissed all of my claims with the click of a mouse in some little office somewhere without a hearing.
Afroman believes this lawsuit violates his free speech rights as an American and as a working artist in the United States.
As a working rapper that raps for a living and pays taxes to America with rap money, I need raw materials. Raw materials is my life experiences.
I reached out to the judge about the dismissal as well as the attorney for the deputies and the Adams County Sheriff's Office. So far, we have not received a response to Afroman's claims. The trial in the deputies' lawsuit is set to begin March 16th.
First of all, I love the suit, man. I love the suit, man. Freedom of speech. Go ahead, Afroman. So this is the first video. I'm going to show you the second video because they went to court, and we'll see how that all turned out. But Afroman, in my opinion, is correct here. So this happened almost 4 years, close to 4 years ago. And so they damaged his home. They took a little over $4,000 or confiscated a little over $4,000 worth of cash, and almost 400 of that was missing when they got the money back. So you damage his home, you steal money, and you're in his private home. So he has security cameras everywhere. So if you enter in his home, I think that he should have the right to be able to use the security footage, especially if you make in light of the situation and you are purposely damaging his home or whatever, and you're making light of it and saying, hey, we're not responsible for fixing your home or what have you. But let's take a look at the follow-up video here, and this is going to show the what happened in court.
Outside this Adams County courthouse, the sound of victory. After jury sided with the musician Afroman, whose real name is Joseph Foreman, after a days-long civil defamation trial. Afroman speaking to WCPO right after the verdict.
I didn't win. America won. America still has freedom of speech. It's still for the people, by the people.
The jury finds in favor of the defendant.
7 Adams County Sheriff's deputies sued the musician. They argued Afroman used security video from a 2022 raid of his home and put it in music videos using deputies' likeness without permission.
There's damage to reputation, there's pain and suffering, there's public humiliation. There's everything you saw and heard from these detectives from the witness stand.
This raid taking place nearly 4 years ago following search warrants related to possession and trafficking in drugs and kidnapping. The rapper was never charged. Along with using the surveillance video in multiple music videos, including in the song Lemon Pound Cake, the deputies also say Afroman called them thieves and pedophiles, among other things, on social media.
I didn't go down here and sue the police department. I fixed up the damages they made, and I sung songs about them to raise money to do it. They were unapologetic.
The deputies wanted Afroman to pay $3.9 million in damages.
We got about a total of 250 pieces given out. This is the last one, and I'd like to give it to you.
Supporters of Afroman coming from near and far with a message both verbally and symbolically.
For me, this isn't really about Afroman. It's about free speech. So when someone like Afroman stands up for my free speech by using his talents, his musical talents, to fight the corrupt system, we got to come out and support him.
I'm glad things went my way, but if they would have took it off from me, I was happy about all the love I was getting from everybody. After them people kicked my door in.
In Adams County,
When life give you lemons, you make lemon pound cake.
Jay Shakur, WCPO 9 News.
Good for Afroman, man. I'm glad that he won. And you saw the footage, they kicked in his door. And the reference to the lemon pound cake. So I saw another video, and one of the sheriffs that was on the surveillance footage was like going through his kitchen and like did a double take at a lemon pound cake that was sitting right there in the kitchen. So Afroman made a video about it, which I think is hilarious. So if you see, they had a gentleman there handing out lemon pound cake. So, when life gives you lemons, make lemon pound cake. So good for him, man. Especially if law enforcement is trying to sue this man for almost $4 million. You guys would have never made that kind of money in your life, and your likeness is not worth that kind of money. So that was ridiculous anyway. So I'm super glad that this brother won. And also, y'all stole money from him. Damages Place stole money, and you had a ridiculous amount of money that you were suing for. Good for Afroman. Let me know in the comments what y'all think, man. Because typically I'm on law enforcement side, but in this case, man, I'm on the old school rapper side. Afroman, because I got high, because I got high, because I got high. Da, da, da. Listen, man, they probably all listen to the song anyway. They probably were fans. But another thing that I just thought about, you have all of these police body cam footage, which I'm grateful for, and that footage is uploaded and it's for public consumption. You can go to, whatever websites or whatever and obtain them. So when the shoe is on the other foot, I guess when people are shown in a negative light as a suspect, it's okay to upload it because it's the law. body cams, it's hey, we're showing what we're doing as law enforcement, and this is what happens when you break the law. So we're able to show the whole situation that happened, and I don't think this is any different. So basically, law enforcement has body cam footage of breaking into this man's home, and if he would have been guilty, and if they would have found people kidnapped, and if they would have found drugs in his home and they arrested him, they would have used that footage and it would have been uploaded and it would have been for our consumption to take a look at it and respond to it. So now we're giving a reaction to Afroman having his own video of law enforcement coming into his place. So, and plus the public is allowed to record the law enforcement. You guys are just upset, man. Y'all. If he didn't, if he didn't put this in a rap video, y'all wouldn't have sued him. Y'all would be okay. But since he made a couple dollars off of putting y'all in a video, and he utilized that money to fix what you guys destroyed and to replace the almost $400 y'all took, man. Y'all scandalous for that. Y'all is wrong for that, man. Y'all took that man money. Get that man his money. So let me know in the comments, man, what y'all think, man. In this case, law enforcement is indignant.